Still on May Day, Cosatu in the Western Cape is observing Workers' Day at the Langa Stadium in Cape Town. This follows a march to the police station in the area to highlight what the Trade Union Federation describes as the devastating effects of gender-based violence in the province. SABC News reporter Vanessa Poonah is covering the story for us. We cross to her live at the Langa Stadium. Vanessa, very warm welcome. It's great to have you here on the agenda this morning. I see the hustle and bustle there and a hive of activities starting to slowly get together behind you. Take us through what's happening right now.
Yes, good morning to you. And indeed, there is a bit of a hustle happening here at the Langa Stadium. Behind me, you'll see that quite a number of members and supporters have come out already in anticipation of the Workers' Day celebrations and commemoration here in Cape Town, the Western Cape leg of the Cosatu commemorations. Now, I can tell you, in your intro there, you mentioned that a march to the police station has taken place. I can just rectify you. That was supposed to have happened earlier. I've spoken to the Provincial Secretary, Marvin, and I'm going to chat to him a little in a while as well. That march will be taking place as soon as the numbers are up here at the Langa Stadium. Let me bring Marvin in here now. Marvin, a very warm good morning to you. So we anticipated that the march to the police station would precede the gathering here. Just tell us what exactly will be taking place when the members here march to the police station and why you choose to do that in commemoration of Workers' Day.
Yeah, thank you very much and good morning to the viewers. Yeah, as Cosatu, we will be marching to the Langa police station to express our disappointment and express our disgust in what's happening when it comes to gender-based violence. What we've seen, women have been killed, women are being raped, women are being molested on a daily basis, and we have the view that the police are not doing enough. And that's why we're going there today to tell them, please, look after our young kids, look after our women, and we'll give them a memorandum of demands that we want them to respond on within 14 days.
Now, we also understand that once that march has taken place, members will gather back here again for the official program. The issue of unemployment is high on your agenda. You also spoke to me off camera a short while ago about the struggles that workers still face, despite the fact that there have been gains made. For example, the implementation of the national minimum wage. Talk to us about the continued struggle, specifically in light of rising food prices and how this impacts workers across the country.
Yes, correct. If one looks currently what's happening with the attack on collective bargaining, and the sad reality, our own government is now attacking collective bargaining, where we've seen people are still waiting for increases. We've lost the case at the Constitutional Court, but our view is that why did we have to go to the Constitutional Court? We could have addressed the thing within the boardrooms. There's an agreement been signed in 2018 about the increases for public sector workers, and now we're still, that what has been implemented due to government refusal to come to the party, and I think that's a major concern to us. There was major gains throughout these years, and we can't argue that away. We have seen the changes in the labour laws, but we are of the view the government can still do more. That's why we are here today, to tell government we can still do more and to look after the rights of workers in this country.
Marvin, then very shortly, you also mentioned to me that the issue of youth unemployment in South Africa is at crisis point. Where to from here in this ongoing fight against unemployment?
Yeah, and in terms of that, we are quite clear, and I think government should do more. Unemployment is increasing on a daily basis, and we are of the view that government got all the beautiful policies, but the implementation is still a problem to us. And I think government should really make sure that they employ more youth in this country. And we're not happy with the statement made by the president saying that it's up to the private sector to create jobs. No, government can't shift the responsibility to create jobs for the people of this country. They must play that role as well, to ensure that people are getting employed.
A few of the keynote speakers here today, can you just run us through what your program will look like for the rest of the day?
We'll be having speakers from the alliance partners. Comrade Gwedi Mantashe, who will represent the ANC today, Comrade Kaya Magaka from the Communist Party, and Comrade Tozama Bewu from Senko will also be here. And the keynote speaker will be Comrade Frida Oosthuizen, our national treasurer within Cosatu. So those were the key speakers that we'll have today. And in between we'll have some fun. We've got the kindergarten here, we've got the music entertainment for the day. So we'll have a full day for the people of the Western Cape to come and celebrate May Day.
Marvin de Bruyne, thank you so much for speaking to me. Of course, the Provincial Secretary there of Cosatu here in the Western Cape, just highlighting again what form today's program will be taking here in Cape Town, in Langa at the moment, and then also just talking about the gains made, but also still the many challenges facing workers in South Africa, and the expectations then of what the Trade Union Federation has of government in terms of ensuring that young people, the youth, have more job opportunities in South Africa.
Indeed, Vanessa, and of course we'll be checking in with you a bit later on in the program as we crisscross the country on this Workers' Day edition of the agenda. That's Vanessa Poonah, our reporter, joining us there live from the Langa